is cruise day. As you guys can hear, I am so hoarse, but I am beyond excited to board the Celebrity Ascent today. So I'm gonna do this talking video, and it may be it for the talking for the day. I'm gonna do my best to rest my voice so that hopefully tomorrow I can go back to normal. I did not anticipate this happening. This is bad. At least I'm not sick though. It could be worse. But yeah, I'm a little bummed about my voice being gone and not being able to talk through what happens on the ship today. But we are gonna get into this video, and I cannot wait to explore this new ship, new port for me, because I've never sailed out of Port Everglades, and this brand spanking new cruise line of Celebrity. So stay tuned. Celebrity Ascent docked out of Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, and I can tell you guys, this is one of the most beautiful ports I've seen. There's a little bit of a strange process to get into the gate. It almost looks like you're trying to cross the border, but once you're inside, you can get dropped off directly in front of where you need to go to board your ship. I'm here with the ship. Hold on, let me show y'all. How you doing? I don't think I'll ever get used to being recognized on these ships, but if you ever see me out, be sure to speak, because as you can see, I get super excited about it. Alright guys, so we are here. This is the check-in. My check-in time was 12:30. I got here a little bit earlier, so we're about to go through security and we will be back. I think every time y'all see me, my mouth is just gonna be open. I'm gonna be like, we're boarding. Alright guys, we are walking on board. I'm close. We're here. Now you are walking into sophistication in class, so there is no waving and partying and welcoming you on the ship. You pretty much just walk on and you're there. Now I did kind of miss that effect, but all of the views and how beautiful everything was had me like, you know what, forget it, we don't need it. Oh my god, y'all, I am in love. First views of the casino. It is here on 6. Of course, we're in port, so it's not open, but it's huge, guys. Still trying to find my room. I'm very confused, but I'm not mad at it because this ship is so beautiful. Like I can tell you guys, this is definitely the most beautiful ship I have ever seen. Oh, I'm so excited. And the smell, new ship smell. Y'all know I'm such a smell snob. I love me some good smells, and this ship smells good. So many machines. So honey, let's get into this room. So this is room 6185, and it is an infinite veranda room. This is my first time seeing a cabin like this. Didn't know what I was getting into when I first booked, but the thing that stole my heart was this bathroom. Just look at the decor, and it's really hard to tell on camera, but their bathrooms are so spacious. You have marble flooring, a marble shower, but the thing that stole my heart was having an outlet in the bathroom. If you don't know, that's very rare for cruise cabins. You usually have to like do anything with your hair as far as straighteners or curlers out in the room. But y'all, look at all this space in this shower. There's a glass door, so no nasty curtains to touch you. There is just pure marble. When I tell y'all, like, I got off this ship so bougie. They have really nice body wash and shampoo and conditioner that are separated. I know some ships tend to combine the body soap and hair shampoo, which I had to bring my own anyway, so it doesn't matter. But very, very nice bathroom. The bathroom was probably one of my favorite parts of the room on this ship. Now, getting into the room, there is coral, because why not? Because we're on a fancy ship. It took me a minute to actually find the closets, but they are located right behind this panel here in this room. I had to go around and play like when you're trying to get out of an escape room and press the wall, but somebody had to eventually tell me because I just could not find it. Moving over to the TV, Celebrity Cruises did something that I wish other cruise lines did. So their TV actually has the ability to stream movies from your phone. You can do it from certain apps. I know Amazon was listed as well as Netflix and YouTube. So of course I chose to watch myself on the TV in the room because why not? But this is something that I feel is a huge advantage to cruising with Celebrity. Now this is a two-person infinite veranda room, and one thing if I had to complain about anything would be that there's only an outlet on one side. So once we split the beds, the other person actually got that bed, so they had the outlets next to the bed. So I had to move my phone across the room, which, I mean, no big deal really. So there's a full sofa here that stretches where you can see out on the balcony, and then coming over here to the side where your mirror and your desk and everything is, you have a small refrigerator. They actually stocked it with some stuff, and they have a price list up there. Y'all, them probably the most expensive chips I've ever seen. So the outlets have like a little box you can put things in. And so everything is just really convenient, and I feel like they did a really good job of thinking through space and where to put things. Now let's get to the holy mecca of the room, the infinite veranda. So if you guys are like me, you're wondering what the heck is an infinite veranda, how does it work? So let me put in a couple clips to show you guys me playing with it a little later on the trip. So the infinite veranda is Celebrity's answer to a balcony, and basically it's almost like a glass room where you're able to look out. So instead of the balcony where you just step outside and it's open, you have this window that can go up and down as you please. Now I actually like this a lot better than a regular balcony cabin, and really thought this room was a nice addition and switch of pace. So this room actually has like a light up here above, so you can close yourself off, but you can't fully close the door. So if you have someone in the room, they probably will hear you if you're sitting out there, so that would probably be a drawback to this room. But since I cruise solo, I absolutely love this layout, and I love the ability to close these doors and just really feel kind of closed in without actually being outside. So here's a quick second overview of the room, but after I got done viewing it and being in complete awe, I decided to find and meet up with some friends. Hey guys, look who I found. It's Kiki and Cheryl. And we getting our margarita. Give me one margarita. So it's always nice whenever I can catch up with my content creating friends in person, because I talk to them all the time online. So we all got together for a minute before the non-existent sail away and took a photo. Alright guys, it's the test emergency signal. We should be leaving here, but a rainy sail away. I think my first rainy sail away, guys. Alright guys, so we are off. The ship has begun moving. It is almost 5 p.m. So I'm about to head to the Solo Traveler Meetup, which is on deck 5 in an area called Eden. So we're going to go see who else is solo on here and just go check out the vibes on the ship. Y'all, first impressions, this ship is so beautiful. I have not stopped talking, and I told you guys I couldn't talk today, but I'm so excited. I cannot help but to scream and squeal. The room, the areas around the ship, everything is just beautiful. So stay tuned. We're going to come back from the Solo Traveler Meetup, and I will let you guys know what I think of it afterwards. Okay, so the Solo Travel Meetup is supposed to be here at Eden. I'm not finding it, but I am finding a ton of adorable places for pictures. Just look at this. So I did eventually find the Solo Traveler Meetup, and it was led by Daniel, who works for Celebrity. So shout out to him because he was amazing. And so it just involved us sitting down together and getting to know each other better. So we are headed down to the Solo Traveler dinner together at the Cosmopolitan. So it looks like it's going to be me, Cheryl, C, and a couple of other people we just met. But it's kind of funny that we are like the main solo travelers that are here, being that we all already know each other. So this will be cool. Now keep in mind this is my first celebrity cruise and a preview sailing, so I don't know if this is the norm, but as far as for this ship, there are 4 main dining rooms and each one has a specialty menu. So the Cosmopolitan exclusives are things that are only offered in this restaurant, while everything else that's on the menu over there, including the classics, are included in every restaurant. So I wanted to be sure to get some things that were exclusive to this particular restaurant so that I could get a feel for it, since I wouldn't be trying it in the others throughout the week. Now, if you follow me, you know that I typically steer clear of main dining rooms and buffets because I'm just not a fan. But I'm happy to report with Celebrity, everything that I had in the main dining rooms was so good. I mean, they were just like the best of the best choices. Everything was cooked to perfection, and even the dessert options were phenomenal. So I highly recommend trying the main dining rooms while you're on Celebrity cruises. Look at this freaking elevator, y'all. When I tell you, this is the most beautiful ship I've ever seen. Look at the floor. Yeah. Just look. I just feel like all I'm seeing in these videos is just look, just look, just look. After dinner, it was time to do a little bit of exploring, and I stumbled upon the rooftop garden grill area, which is my favorite area on the ship. It is where you'll find a TV, and the entire 3 days there were sports on, which I loved, and there's actually a restaurant back there that I heard is pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try it during my time there, but if you just look at this area and being able to sit outside at night and get that kind of view, it is just amazing. Now, I will show you guys some daytime views a little later in another video, but this is just what I saw the first night. Now, right next to the rooftop grill area, you find the Sunset Bar, and this was one of my hangouts the entire cruise. For some reason, it seemed to be empty. I heard that this is also a smoking area too. I didn't realize that while I was on the ship, but there's a bar tucked back here, and then there's seating when you go further down. And this area was so peaceful, and there is just ample seating, ample design. So if you're coming on here with outfits and looking for great backdrops to take photos, Sunset Bar is your area. Well, really the entire ship, but definitely this bar. So as you guys can see, there's just so much out here, just so much seating available. And I don't know if it was because of the rain or if it was because this was during event time, but nobody is out here, and I had it to myself. The next stop of the night was the club, and I actually was very excited about this club because I peeked in it a little bit earlier before I started recording, and it is so nice. It's actually 2 levels, and on the upper levels there's like gaming areas where you can play like video games and virtual games, and then down at the bottom you have a lot of seating. It almost really looks like VIP club seating once you walk in, because there are all these booths and stuff on the side. But the club was nice. It just was not jumping that first night. Now, right next to the club, you will find the main theater. And in the main theater, they had a show which was kind of like a rock, like 50s. They played like Elvis Presley, some Memphis music. I didn't too much care for the show, but it wasn't awful. It just wasn't really my speed.
Yeah. All right.
Now, if I had to pick my favorite event from this cruise, I would have to say it was the silent disco in the Grand Plaza. Now, Celebrity has this thing on lock because the silent disco took place the first night, and it was right in the center of the ship where you would come in. And so you were able to be on like 3 different floors and view down and listen to 3 different stations, including one that was done by a live DJ. So I thought that was really special. And with that, they actually had the bartenders performing, and they were like flipping bottles and glasses out of nowhere. I was like, I don't know how they were this talented, but it definitely was a show and definitely worth seeing. Now, I will say the placement of this also allowed you to go into the sports bar with your headphones on. So I was able to go in and get some of the best wings I have ever had on a cruise ship in the sports bar while listening to my headphones and watching the game. So that was how I closed out a fantastic day one on the Celebrity Ascent. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not and come back to see day two. Bye!